Good afternoon, guys. Travis here again with Lucky Tackle Box. Sometimes focusing on too many details of a technique can just make things too complicated and lead to bad results. So today, we're just throwing on some sunscreen, a smile, and we're gonna chuck and wind, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to just go out and simplify things. So we're using Lunar Lures G-Force Crankbait, which is a medium diving, small profile little bait that's perfect for just casting, winding, and repeating. So we're gonna keep this setup real simple. We're spooling up a spinning outfit with 8 to 10 pound Seaguar monofilament. We're putting that on Castaway 7-foot medium action spinning rod. Retrieval. It's chuck and wind time. All we're doing is casting this out and reeling it back in. But there's two rules I like to follow when throwing a crankbait. First is whenever I can, I want to bang this into any kind of structure like rocks and stuff down there. The more this is banging around and jamming off those rocks, it's going to create this erratic little motion that's excellent at triggering strikes. Now, if there isn't any rocks or anything like that for me to be banging along down there, what I'll do is I'll give it erratic motion of my own. So every couple reels of the handle, I'm gonna give that rod tip a quick little jerk, jerk, and a pause. A couple more reels, jerk, jerk, pause. And what that's doing is that's giving it erratic motion, and so we can still try to trigger strikes even though we're not bouncing into any kind of cover down there. Location. This is the perfect approach for when you haven't really fished a body of water in a long time. You really don't know where to start. Just grab a nice little crankbait like this, run around, and fish everywhere. Start on the main lake points, fish across those, then move into the back of coves, fish secondary points all the way to the back creek channels. Anything you can, fire this thing off and just keep moving. And you'll be surprised what you learn. You'll start, maybe if you're not getting bites, maybe you're seeing fish cruise and stuff, and you'll start realizing what these fish are doing and what kind of phase they're in. So there's two major positives to fishing like this. First is, if you cover enough water, make enough casts, eventually you're gonna put it in front of the right fish, those active, hungry fish. And so obviously catching fish is a good positive for any technique. But the second thing is how much you can really learn about the body of water. If you haven't been out on a lake in a while, or you're new to a body of water, this kind of approach, really covering water, making a lot of casts, can really help you learn about the lake, where the shallower ends are, where there's grass, where there's steep, long points, all kinds of different information that you need to know by covering a lot of water. But by using a lure like Lunar Lures little G-Force medium diving crankbait, you can actually fish that water effectively as well, because this can be fished at a high speed and is the right profile and presentation that you're going to be able to catch fish in pretty much any body of water with. So anyway, guys, hopefully this gets you a positive attitude. You get out there, burn some water, burn some bank, and catch some bass. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, to learn about any of the tools that we use on these videos, go to the comment or go to the description box below, and we should have a link for you.